This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Here's Joshua Carty ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now Brown. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Running from the pistol, it's Brown. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. At their own 24-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, faking the give. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
15 yards through the air. First down, L.A. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught. Trey Palmer. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. Whoa! Finding space at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Blake Corum. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. Up the sideline to the 15. And he's going to go out of bounds, but not until he's past the 25-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
To the air again on 2nd and 10. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 21-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Here's third down and a few inches. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Bengals first down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They get 22 yards there. Good for a Rams first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Finds Nacua on the slant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback.
And he will score. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete to all the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit, and he has lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Recovered by the receiving team.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They bring Chase in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They bring Chase in motion. Back to the air once more on second. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Rams. Carty now to add the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A 4th down gain of 20.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to keep it himself. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
And the Bengals first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase Touchdown, Bengals.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. The third quarter begins with a run. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, he'll throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So try again here. 2nd and 10. Higgins sent in motion. They'll look to throw. Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now, faking the give. Down the field, it's caught. on that left sideline. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch. And
for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And the Rams will take over at their own 15.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. To the left side. Caught by Chase. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He's going to look for the home run ball.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. To the outside. It's looked in by Chase. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Quickly into the hands of Chase. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Now a give up the middle, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts. 3rd and 14.
That's good for the Rams. First down. 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and
to the end zone. It's intercepted.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He's across midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carney now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Rams will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6.
Dante Jackson on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That is caught! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here we go. One final play. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Rams. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big 1st quarter lead, did not...